And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And here we go from LA. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the air to start us off. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Stroud off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. That's a pickup of 9. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
That's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Trying to throw on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. And once again, they can't connect. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
The Rams take over. First and 10. No more. Stand into the man, can't hear it no more. Don't feel it no more. Let me jump in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you honestly saw. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you...
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and a yard.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
180!
It's Connor again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The Vikings into the nickel for this 3rd down play. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21.
from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun now, first round. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Round completes it quick. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Dump off, caught by his back. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. Why Tony?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 3rd downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
That's taken at the 15. Gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. 1st down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. And they'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jackson now on third. Here's a screen, it's Connor. He gets the first and more to the 35. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Raymond there to grab it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense to the line fast.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Minnesota.
First down, Stroud. Delivers another one to Williams. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up second.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
44-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Stroud now on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Ty Zettler on again now to punt this away. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team down in it at the 7.
7-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep this time. And this is intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Sets up first down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Stop short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They go to him again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
What's that? What? At 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. I just want to rock. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Designed run. Jackson keeping it. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Forced back to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
This is Moss. He's got it. And they get this down to the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. If you play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Lamar off the play fake. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Here's Lamar on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on
Jackson trying to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Rams take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
14, Vikings 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here's the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Half begins with a Connor run. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play fake with Jackson. It's his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to get it with the option here. And they bring him down around the 34. Pickup of 2 here. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Now Jackson off the play action. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
From the red zone on 1st. It's inside the 10. Brought in. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Vikings 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. 1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun now for Stroud. This one to Williams out left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dumps it off to his running back. Along this sideline inside the 25. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, they try the lateral. It's fly ball. And the Vikings have recovered. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Stroud from the pistol. On him quick, and they bring him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation, and he's been getting all of it every time out. Oh, 1st time for everything. He's bringing this punt out of his own end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson buys time, rolling right. And he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and just 2 to go. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the
Pistol snap to Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's that may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play, salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's not going to help in that decision at all.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down carry for Connor. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Lamar's going to keep this one. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nothing.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Taken in by Felton, left side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Cotter trying the right side. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. 3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out. Looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hey, report! Hey!
This one set up for Lamar. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. Let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Connor, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down. Right back to Connor. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. It's about 43 yards for him. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Makes the score.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
As this at the 6. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. So to the victor, go the spoils, Brock, as they celebrate the win. That's a positive feeling that you know is going to carry through the week ahead.
And it makes everybody in the building feel better. It does, from the secretary to the coach to the owner. And it makes all the practices, the film rooms, the workouts a lot easier over the next couple days. Nobody wants to slog through those coming off a loss. But coming off a win, they'll have a boost and really attack the week as they get prepared for their next opponent.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick.